press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome back to the video classes. Today let us move on to part 38 of some basic principles and techniques. In the previous class we have discussed about naming of substituted benzene or benzene and its derivatives we can say. So monosubstituted benzene, disubstituted benzene and polysubstituted benzenes. So while naming monosubstituted benzene, we have to consider the name of the substituent followed by the root word benzene. If functional group is there, then we need to use the secondary suffix as we have used in alicyclic compounds, correct? Now, if disubstituted benzene are there, then they are named in a common name system. We have to name it by using the prefixes artho, meta, para depending on the position of substituents. Adjacent gives artho, alternate positions gives meta, opposite positions is para. And similarly, if we move on to the if we move on to the disubstituted IUPAC nomenclature, we need to give the locants for artho, meta, para position 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. So, by giving locants 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, this indicates the adjacent positions, alternate positions and the opposite positions on the benzene ring. And if we move on to the naming of polysubstituted benzene, again we have to follow the priority table if more than one functional group is present, and we need to use the prefixes for the secondary functional group. On the basis of priority table, we have to consider one of the functional groups as a principal functional group. For that we have to give secondary suffix, common secondary suffix, and if the functional group containing carbon, we have to use special secondary suffix as we have used in alicyclic compounds. And again, if the functional group, when it is treated as a secondary functional group, and we need to treat it as a substituent group, and for that functional group we have to give the prefixes. So let us move on to the examples for naming the benzene, monosubstituted benzene. Let us consider. So this is benzene ring and it is substituted with ethyl and O, that is ethoxy. So it is nothing but ethoxy benzene. Ethoxy benzene. Ethoxy benzene is the IUPAC name for this ethoxy benzene. Now C6H5CHO aldehyde group is there. So commonly we can call it as benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is the special name, and benzene carbaldehyde. Benzene carbaldehyde is the IUPAC name, and we are using secondary suffix carbaldehyde for CHO group, and this carbon is not included in the root word of the benzene. Benzene containing 6 carbon atoms plus 1, 7 carbon atom, and that carbon is not included, but it is represented in the form of secondary suffix. Similarly, COCl, acid chloride group is there, therefore the name is benzoyl chloride. Common name is benzoyl chloride. I will write the common name in the bracket. Okay. So this is benzoyl chloride. C6H5CO group is benzoyl group, benzoyl chloride, and IUPAC name is benzene carbonyl chloride. Carbonyl chloride. Okay, benzene carbonyl chloride. Now let us move on to this compound. So benzamide. Benzamide is the common name or the special name you can say, and benzene you can use capital letter here. Benzene what? Carboxamide. Okay. So benzene carboxamide is the IUPAC name because carboxamide is the secondary suffix for the carbon which contain or carbon containing functional group, and we should be terminal functional group, because we are not considering the carbon atom of the functional group here. Therefore, we need to use the special secondary suffix, that is carboxamide is the IUPAC name of the C6H5CONH2. CONH2. So, that is benzene carboxamide. Now, CH2OH group is there, C6H5CH2OH, and you know the common name, this is benzyl group, therefore it is benzyl alcohol. C6H5CH2 group is benzyl group, and OH group is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon, hence you can use the word alcohol here, benzyl alcohol. And what is the IUPAC name? So this is a common name, and what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name is aryl substituted CH3OH. If it is there, then it is methanol, substituted methanol. What substituted methanol? Aryl substituted. What is the name of aryl group? Phenyl group, that is on the first carbon. Therefore, 1-phenyl methanol. 1-phenyl methanol. I ignored the locant 1 here, and hence it is methyl phenyl methanol. Phenyl methanol is the IUPAC name. Now, again I increased one carbon atom here, and you know that this is 1 and 2. The 2 carbon atoms containing alcohol, nothing but ethanol, and it is substituted ethanol. What substituted ethanol? Phenyl substituted ethanol. What is the position of phenyl group? On the second carbon, therefore it is 2-phenyl ethanol. 2-phenyl ethanol is the IUPAC name. On the second carbon we have the alcohol phenyl group, therefore it is 2-phenyl ethanol. Then what is the common name? This is alpha carbon and this is beta carbon, correct? So because next to the functional group, whatever the carbon is there, that is called alpha, and this is beta. Beta phenyl ethyl alcohol. So beta phenyl ethyl alcohol. Beta phenyl ethyl alcohol is the common name. Okay, now let us move on to few more examples here. Few more examples. Note down the compounds. Note down the compounds and try to give the IUPAC name. So 6 carbon atoms, 6 compounds completed. Move on to the 7th one. Write down few more examples. COO C6H5 81. Here I can give CH2 CHO. 9th one, CH double bond CH COOH. 10th one, 10th compound, I can give here CN. And 11th one, that is CH double bond CH CHO. So these are the mono substituted. Few more examples for mono substituted benzene. Now this is C6H5 phenyl, this is also phenyl, and this is ester group. C6H5COO, this is called benzoate, benzoic acid. You replace ic acid by O8, then you will get benzoate. So benzoate, what benzoate? Phenyl benzoate. Phenyl substituted benzoate, that is phenyl benzoate. Ic acid is replaced by OATE, OAT, that is benzoate, because it is an ester of benzoic acid. So COOH idre naven baritidvi benzoic acid or benzene carboxylic acid anta baritidvi, correct? I have given in a special name. So benzene carboxylic acid or benzoic acid, so ic acid is replaced by OH, then it will be phenyl benzoate. Now CH3CHO, what is the common name for CH3CHO? That is acetaldehyde. 2 carbon atom containing aldehyde is acetaldehyde, and the IUPAC name is ethanol. Now it is substituted ethanol. What substituted? This is alpha. So alpha phenyl acetaldehyde. Alpha phenyl acetaldehyde is the common name. This is the common name. This is functional group. Next to the next carbon is called alpha carbon. To the alpha carbon we have phenyl group, and hence it is phenyl substituted acetaldehyde. What is the IUPAC name for acetaldehyde? Ethanol. And what is the position? 1, 2. Then it is 2-phenyl ethanol. 2-phenyl ethanol is the IUPAC name. Okay. Now move on to this compound. The common name for this is cinnamic acid. Remember this compound, cinnamic acid. Cinnamic acid. Now we have to name it as the phenyl substituted this compound. What is this compound? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So on the second and third carbon we have double bond. Prop 2 in 1 oic acid. Now it is substituted prop 2 in 1 oic acid. What substituted? Phenyl substituted. What is the position? On the third carbon we have phenyl group. Therefore 3-phenyl. What is the root word? Prop. Correct? 2 in 1 oic acid. 1 oic acid. You can ignore the locant 1 here and you can write it as 3-phenyl prop 2 enoic acid. 3-phenyl prop 2 enoic acid. I ignored the locant 1 here, and hence it is 3-phenyl prop 2 enoic acid. And this cinnamic acid is alpha beta, because this carbon is alpha and this is beta. Alpha beta unsaturated aromatic acid. So between alpha and beta carbon there is a double bond, therefore it is alpha beta unsaturated. Phenyl group is there, therefore it is aromatic. COOH group is there, therefore it is a particular acid, therefore it is called alpha beta or unsaturated aromatic acid. So give an example. Cinnamic acid is nothing but alpha beta unsaturated, since there is a double bond, unsaturated aromatic acid. Aromatic acid, that is the nature of cinnamic acid. Clear? Now move on to the 10th compound. What is this? Phenyl cyanide. Phenyl cyanide is the common name. Phenyl cyanide is the common name. What is the IUPAC name? Benzene carbonitrile. Benzene carbonitrile is the IUPAC name. So benzene carbonitrile is the IUPAC name. Phenyl cyanide is the common name. You have to remember phenyl cyanide, that is the common name. Benzene carbonitrile is the IUPAC name. And what about this? The common name for this is cinnamaldehyde. Cinnamaldehyde. So what is the difference of these two? Here we have acid group and here we have aldehyde group. Therefore this is cinnamic acid, whereas this is called cinnamaldehyde. Okay. Now what is the IUPAC name here? IUPAC name is 1, 2, 3. On third carbon we have phenyl group. Therefore 3 phenyl. 3 phenyl prop. Prop 2 in 1 all. 2 in 1 all. Or you can write it as 3 phenyl prop 2 enol. 2 enol is the IUPAC name. Cinnamaldehyde is the common name. Okay. So these are the some examples for monosubstituted benzene. Monosubstituted benzene. Now let us move on to some examples of disubstituted benzene. So move on to disubstituted benzene. Disubstituted benzene. So move on to disubstituted benzenes. So take down the first disubstituted benzene here. So disubstituted benzenes. Take down first one. Disubstituted benzene. CH3, CH3. Second one, CH3, sorry, here CH3, CH3. Okay. Then third one, write down the compounds. CH3, CH3. So 3 compounds. And fourth one, OH, OH. Fifth one, here is OH, OH. And sixth one, OH, OH. Okay. Now move on to the next one, that is seventh one. CH3, OH, that is eighth one. CH3, OH, ninth one. CH3, that is OH, CH3. So you can write these also as OH here and CH3 here. That will be good. Now this is here. One at the same, but for our convenience we can write like this, OHCH3. I have given 9 compounds here. So give the IUPAC name for this. Whenever 2 methyl groups are there on a benzene ring, when 2 substituents are there, we need to check the position of 2 substituent groups, and if they are on the adjacent carbon atoms, wherever it may be, see here I have given this is the adjacent carbon atoms, and this is also adjacent carbon atom. These two are also adjacent carbon atoms. Just you have to look at if two substituents are on adjacent carbon atoms, ಇದೇ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆರ್ಥೋ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೀಗೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ದ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, adjacent means maybe on these two carbon atoms, or maybe on these two carbon atoms, or it may be on these two carbon atoms, or it may be on these two carbon atoms, or it may be on these two carbon atoms. So all the two carbon atoms here, whatever the positions I have given, all are adjacent, but they must be on the adjacent. So it is not fixed here. ಇದೇ ಪೊಸಿಷನಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆರ್ಥೋ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ if the two substituents are on adjacent carbon atoms, then it is what it is called ortho position, 1-2 position you can say. And if it is on alternate carbon atoms, then it is meta position. And if it is on opposite carbon atoms, then it is para position. For disubstitution, we have to use the prefix ortho, meta, para in common name and locants in the IUPAC name. Now, whenever benzene containing two methyl groups, and they are commonly called xylenes. What they are called? Xylenes. So here, since it is on adjacent position, this is oxylene, orthoxylene. Why it is oxylene? Because two methyl groups are on the adjacent carbon atoms. So it is 1, 2. Then you can say 1,2 dimethyl benzene. 1,2-dimethyl benzene is the IUPAC name. Okay, so orthoxylene is the common name. 1,2-dimethyl benzene is the IUPAC name. Okay, now when two methyl groups are on the alternate carbon atoms, then you can call it as metaxylene, M-xylene, M-xylene. And here 1, 2, 3. On first and third carbon, we have methyl group. Therefore, 1,2 dimethyl benzene. 1,2 dimethyl benzene. Clear? Now, move on to the third one, third compound. What is the name that you can give for the third compound? It is opposite carbon atoms. Therefore, p-xylene, paraxylene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,4 dimethyl benzene. Benzene is the root word. So 1,4 dimethyl benzene. Clear? So here ortho, meta, para position is indicated depending on the position of the substituents. Adjacent positions, ortho, alternate positions, meta, opposite positions, para. Okay, now move on to the second one, when two OH groups are present here. So two OH groups are present on a benzene ring. They have their own common name here, and this is called catechol. Catechol is the common name, but here OH group is on the first and second carbon. What is the secondary suffix that we can use for OH group? OL. Correct? OL. What is the root word? Benzene is the root word. Benzene 1,2, two OH groups are there. You can use the prefix di, diol. So benzene 1,2 diol. So benzene 1,2 diol is the IUPAC name. Catechol is the common name. Benzene 1,2 is 1,2 diol is the IUPAC name. See here position. This is also adjacent. This is also adjacent. When they are on the adjacent, you can use ortho position. That is 1, 2. I have given 1, 2. See here. These two are on meta positions. So alternate positions. Meta position, and the common name for this is resorcinol. Resorcinol is the common name. So benzene 1,3 diol is the IUPAC name. What is this position? Meta position. Meta position because the OH groups are on the alternate carbon atoms. So it is benzene 1,3 diol. So look at the position here, they are on opposite carbon, therefore the common name is quinol or hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is the common name, or quinol is the one more common name, and the IUPAC name is benzene 1,4 diol. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,4 diol. So why I have given locants 1, 4? Because it is at the para position. Okay. So this is catechol, resorcinol and quinol. These are the common names for this 2OH group substituted benzene. Depending on the position, you can say 1,2 diol, 1,3 diol, 1,4 diol. So 1,2, 1,3, 1,4 indicates ortho meta para positions. Now move on to this. Whenever benzene containing OH group and the methyl groups, then they are called cresols. What they are called? Cresols. So as I have taken the xylenes. Xylenes are nothing but 2 methyl groups substituted benzene are commonly called xylenes, whereas 1 methyl group and 1 OH group, if it is present, then they are called cresols. Okay. Then OH and the methyl group is on the adjacent carbon atoms, therefore it is O-cresol, orthocresol. When it is on the alternate carbon atoms, then you can call it as P-cresol. What is this? P-cresol, sorry, M-cresol. Alternate irodrinda M-cresol, meta-cresol. Since it is on opposite carbon atom, this is P-cresol, para-cresol. So OH and CH3 group, if it is on the benzene ring, they are generally called cresols. Depending on the position, you can classify it as ortho, meta, para. So O-cresol, M-cresol and P-cresol. Now move on to the IUPAC name. See here, if you forget this methyl group means it becomes phenol. Now it is substituted phenol. What substituted phenol? Methyl substituted phenol. What is the position of methyl group? Actually we need to give the locant 1 to this carbon as it containing functional group, and this is the second carbon. Therefore you can name it as 2-methyl phenol. 2-methyl phenol is the IUPAC name. And what about this? 1, 2, 3. This is 3-methyl phenol. 3-methyl phenol is the IUPAC name of metacresol. Now you can give 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4-methyl cresol. Sorry, 4-methyl phenol is the IUPAC name of paracresol. Okay. Now substituted. What substituted? Methyl substituted. What is the position? On the second carbon, because we need to give the lowest number to that carbon which containing a functional group. Therefore 2-methyl phenol, 3-methyl phenol and 4-methyl phenol. So instead of this O-cresol, even you can write orthomethyl phenol. Instead of 2 here, if you write O means that becomes a common name. O-methyl phenol, M-methyl phenol, P-methyl phenol means you can take a root word as a phenol. So this is one important point here while naming disubstituted and polysubstituted benzene. So you need not to take only benzene as a root word. Even you can take the special names of the compound as a root word. For example, if CHO group is there, you can take the root word as benzaldehyde. If COOH group is there, you can take the benzoic acid as a root word. As it is OH group is directly attached to the benzene ring, I took the root word as phenol here. I took the root word as phenol here. Okay. So this is disubstituted compounds. Let us move on to few more examples. So note down these compounds. Move on to next. So the next one, that is 10th one. You can take two substituents as a disubstituted benzene. So you can take this one as a compound COOH CH3, and 11th one, COOH CH3, 12th one, CHOOH, and 13th, one, you can take COOH OH as one more compound. Then 14th, COOH. So two acid group, and 15th, two CHO groups, CHO, that is on ortho position. Now give the names for this. I have given two different groups here. One is functional group, another one is methyl group substituent. This is a carbon containing terminal functional group. We should not consider the carbon atom to the root word here. So this is position 1 and 2. Since they are on adjacent carbon atoms, if in this compound, if COOH is not there, then the compound is toluene. The special name for this is toluene, and hence it is called O-tolic acid. O-tolic acid is the special name. So this is toluene, correct? C6H5CH3. This is toluene, and acid group is there. Therefore, tolic acid. Since COOH and CH3 are on the adjacent carbon atoms, it is called O-tolic acid, or you can name it as O-methyl orthomethyl benzoic acid. Orthomethyl benzoic acid. You can also name it as orthomethyl benzoic acid. Okay. Now, what is the IUPAC name? 2-methyl benzene carboxylic acid. 2-methyl benzene carboxylic acid is the IUPAC name, or you can retain benzoic acid here. You can also write it as 2-methyl benzoic acid, or you can write it as 2-methyl benzene carboxylic acid. Now, position opposite to that, therefore it is paratolic acid, P-tolic acid, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-methyl benzene or benzoic acid. 4-methyl benzoic acid, or you can name it as 4-methyl benzene carboxylic acids. So these two are the substituents are same, but the position of the groups are different. So orthotolic acid, paratolic acid, and you can name it as O-methyl benzoic acid, you can name it as P-methyl benzoic acid. One more common name here is P-methyl benzoic acid. benzoic acid, para-methyl benzoic acid, and 4-methyl benzoic acid is the IUPAC name. Instead of benzoic acid, you can use benzene carboxylic acid. For the first compound I have given benzene carboxylic acids. Okay. Now move on to the 12th compound. Benzene containing two functional group. One is aldehyde, another one is OH. We need to treat CHO as a principal functional group. For that we have to give the secondary suffix. As it containing carbon, we have to use the special secondary suffix called carbaldehyde, and OH becomes substituent now. And for this substituent, which prefix we need to use? Hydroxy, correct? So what is the position of hydroxy? 1 and 2. Now what is the common name for this? Salicyl aldehyde. Salicyl aldehyde is the common name. And what is the IUPAC name? 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde. 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde. You can retain the special name benzaldehyde in the name, or you can write it as 2-hydroxy benzene carbaldehyde. Benzene carbaldehyde. So either you can retain benzaldehyde or you can give benzene carbaldehyde as the IUPAC name, in a IUPAC name. 2-hydroxy benzene carbaldehyde. Common name is very important, salicyl aldehyde. Okay. Now COOH and OH. Instead of CHO, COOH group is there. Therefore it is salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is the common name, and it is 1, 2. So 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. 2-hydroxy benzoic acid, or you can name it as 2-hydroxy benzene carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. See here, you can retain the special name benzoic acid, or you can write it as benzene carboxylic acid. So benzene carboxylic acid, that is the IUPAC name. Okay, salicylic acid, very important compound. Now 2 COOH groups are there on the adjacent carbon atoms. Therefore it is called phthalic acid. Remember this. Phthalic acid is the common name or the special name, phthalic acid. And what is the IUPAC name? Benzene 1,2. Benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. Dicarboxylic acid. So benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid is the IUPAC name. Okay. Now if 2 CHO groups are there, phthalaldehyde. Phthalaldehyde is the common name, and 1,2 benzene 1,2 dicarbaldehyde. So carboxylic acid, instead of that secondary suffix we need to use there is carbaldehyde. Phthalaldehyde, phthalic acid. Phthalaldehyde, phthalic acid. What is the difference? In phthalic acid we have 2 COOH groups on the adjacent carbon atoms. So adjacent carbon atoms alli idre phthalic acid. Alternate idre isophthallic acid anta kariತೀವಿ. Opposite position alli idre terphthalic acid. Okay. So when it is on the adjacent carbon atom, then it is phthalic acid, and benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid is the IUPAC name. Okay. Now let us move on to the next compound, that is polyfunctional compounds. So move on to polyfunctional compounds. So take down the examples for polyfunctional compounds. First one, so it is NO2 Cl CH3. Second one, this is OH group, and here we have CH3, and third compound. So you can take NO2, and here is F, and here is C2H5, and fourth one, OH, and here we have only IUPAC name, no common name, only few compounds are having common names here. Tri-substituted benzene, NO2, Cl and CH3. We need to arrange them in alphabetical order. Prefixes, we need to arrange them in alphabetical order. And at the same time, while assigning the locants, some of the locants must be minimum. So by following all these rules, we need to name this a polyfunctional or a polysubstituted benzene. But while naming polysubstituted benzene, you have to follow all the rules what we followed in the aliphatic compounds. So prefixes we need to arrange in alphabetical order, and some of the locants must be minimum. When more than one functional groups are there, we need to treat one as a principal functional group and the remaining as a substituent groups. So similarly, now you give the number from one end here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is the total? 8. If you give the number from this end, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4. It is 7. Therefore, better to give the number from this end. Correct? So numbering should be done from methyl 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you arrange in alphabetical order. 2 chloro, 1 methyl, 2 chloro, 1 methyl, 2 chloro, 1 methyl, 2 chloro, 1 methyl, 4 nitro benzene. What is the name? 2 chloro, 1 methyl, 4 nitro benzene. Tri-substituted benzene. Okay. Move on to second one. So if you forget these two means it is phenol. Now it is substituted phenol. What substituted? 1, 2, 3, 4. You cannot give the locants from this end because we have to give the preference for a functional group, even it can violate the lowest sum rule. So therefore, the numbering should be done from the OH functional group. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3, 4, dimethyl phenol. 3, 4, dimethyl phenol is the IUPAC name. Phenol you can take it as a root word. Okay. Now move on to next. See here, fluorine, nitro and ethyl. If you give the number from this end, 1, 2, 4, that is 7. If you give the number from this end, 1, 2, 3, 4, means it is 8. If you give the number from this end, then it will be more. So we need to follow the lowest sum rule. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrange in alphabetical order. 4 ethyl, correct? 4 ethyl, 1 fluoro, 2 nitro, benzene. So arrange in alphabetical order. 4-ethyl, 1-fluoro, 2-nitrobenzene is the IUPAC name. Now move on to the next one, that is 3 OH groups are there. So the name for this is pyrogalol. Pyrogalol is the common name, very special name of the compound pyrogalol, very important compound pyrogalol. And what is the IUPAC name? So IUPAC name is benzene 1, 2, 3 triol. Catechol and resorcinol are named as diols, and these are triols because 3 OH groups are attached to the benzene, therefore it is triol. Okay, now move on to the next one. In a similar compound, I want to give similar compound. Fifth one, OH. Sixth one, COOH, BrOH. So you take one more compound of same type here. OH group, positions of the OH groups are different. Here it is on first, second and third carbon. Here it is on what? First, second, first, third and the fifth carbon. Only the difference is position of the OH groups. But the common name for this is fluoroglucinol. Fluoroglucinol. This is pyrogalol. This is fluoroglucinol. What is the IUPAC name? Benzene 1,3,5 triol. Benzene 1,3,5 triol is the IUPAC name. Now COOH group is there, OH is there, bromine is there, in which we need to give the preference for COOH. Now we need to take the root word as benzoic acid or benzene carboxylic acid. Benzene carboxylic acid is gets substituted with OH and the Br. So we need to give the prefix for these two. Hydroxy is the prefix because now it acts as a substituent, correct? And this is Br, bromo, and it is hydroxy. Now give the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what is the name? 3-bromo, 4-hydroxy. Alphabetical order you have to follow. 3-bromo, 4-hydroxy, benzoic acid. What is the name? 3-bromo, 4-hydroxy, benzoic acid. Instead of benzoic acid, you can use benzene carboxylic acid. Instead of benzoic acid, you can use benzene carboxylic acid as a IUPAC name. So this is about the naming of monosubstituted, disubstituted and polysubstituted benzene. So let us move on to the naming of aliphatic compound, substituted, monofunctional, polyfunctional, bifunctional, alicyclic compounds, aromatic compounds, all the nomenclature completed here. And now we need to consider how to write the structural formula for the given IUPAC name. So in these days we have given name for the given structural formulae, Now we have to consider how to write the structural formula for the given IUPAC name or IUPAC name of the aliphatic compound. So, writing the structural formula for the given IUPAC name of the compound. So, that let us consider in the next class. Okay, how to write the structural formula for the aliphatic compounds for a given IUPAC name of the aliphatic compound. So, let us consider that in a next class. Okay, thank you.